What's up, bro? We've all been there before. Chances are, if you click on this video, you can relate to this story. But we've all been there when we started texting the girl. Everything was going right. Everything was perfect. We were texting back and forth. Conversation was good. He finally mustered up the courage to ask her out on a date, and then she actually agrees with it. She genuinely says, "You know what? Yes, I'm gonna go on a date with you," and you can't believe it. You're so happy. You're so ecstatic. You're telling all your boys. You're like, "Oh yeah, I'm going on a date next week with this girl." And she looks like this. Your boys are hyping you up, giving you like fist bumps and saying like you're the man. You feel like the man. You just feel great. Then comes the day. You're at the rendezvous point. You're nervous. Palms are so sweaty. You're scared. Butterflies in your stomach. Heart pounding. Skin is itchy. You see the girl. She comes up to you, and immediately it's just awkward. You try to go in for a hug, but it's just awkward. You don't know what to do, so you just give each other this little wave, just a little, hey, awkward as fuck. At that moment, you can see a micro expression on her face, and you see that she feels uncomfortable. So you finally muster up the courage again to just say and take action and say, let's just go on a walk. All right. So he's going on a nice walk, and as they are walking, it's more comfortable, it's more easygoing. Things start to relax and settle down. But then, as you're getting to know her and she's getting to know you, you just start to speak too much. You start to explain everything and over explain, and she's doing more of the asking and you're doing more of the answering. And you're going on long spills, you're just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking until you notice another micro expression on her face. And you can tell she's not happy. She's disgusted. After the date's over, you drop her home, whatever, you wait for her to go home, you see her go home, you walk her home, whatever you do. She gets home, you get home, you text her on her phone, hey, I had a really nice day today. Thanks for coming out. How cute of you, you know? Very cute. You text her and she have no reply. Days go by, weeks go by. You text her again. You just text her, hey, and there's no reply. It actually even says she can't receive your message right now because she no longer has you as a friend anymore. She has blocked you. Every guy at some point in their life has been in a similar situation like that before, okay? Where everything's going right with the girl and some way in between your interactions with her, it just falls apart and she just ghosts you. Chances are you turned her off by doing something that was very stupid. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 big turnoffs for women that men do. I'm not talking about all of them. I'm not going broad. I'm just talking about 3 ones that I think women really despise. But before we get into the rest of the video, my name is Jafet. I make videos on mostly self-improvement topics such as mindset, self-image, dating, fitness, etc. Okay, so if you want to see more videos like that, scroll down right now, click the like button, share this video around, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos from me. And also, while you're down there, make sure you click the link in the description and join my free online men's community. Okay, boys, so the 3 biggest turnoffs for women, okay? Not biggest, but the 3 big turnoffs for women that I think women really hate. There's obviously a lot much more, but these are 3 big turnoffs that women definitely despise. I gotta wear my glasses because I can't see from this far. Bad eyesight, but not wish that on my worst enemy. But let's get into it, okay? So if you want to be a man that is attracted to women, that has them obsessed over you and view you as a superhero in their eyes, you must stop doing these things, boys, okay? It's really killing your success. It's really just tarnishing your image with women, and you need to just let go of it, okay? You need to evolve into a better man. So the first thing that is turning off women that men do is you're talking too much, okay? Yes, this is a turnoff. It really is. You are speaking too much, and as a man, men must speak with certainty and accuracy. Okay, you need to speak with a certain knowingness and confidence. As soon as you start speaking and then you start diverting into different topics, you meander, as I say here, and you start blabbering on and on and on, and then over explaining and over talking. That's when you start to bore the girl. Okay, because it shows off insecurity. It really does. The more you talk, the more insecure you look. The 48 laws of power: always speak less than necessary. The more you speak, she loses focus, she becomes unpresent, she starts to see your flaws and may have negative thoughts about you. And if you don't believe me, think back to a time when you were speaking to someone, a guy or a girl, probably preferably a guy, I say, because it doesn't really bother me with girls, but it sometimes does, okay? But think back to a time when you were speaking to a person and they were just over talking. They were just blabbering on and on and on. Probably your mom, okay? Because I know how it is. Moms be talking, moms be yapping all the time. So when your mom's there yapping, 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 at first you're like, yeah, okay, I see your point, I get it. Then you're like, okay, when is this gonna stop? Shut up. All right, in your head, you're literally saying, when is this gonna stop? Shut up, stop speaking. That's how it feels. Okay, the more you speak and over talk, the more you're boring the person and the more you're pissing them off as well. If I'm speaking to a guy and he just keeps over talking and speaking and saying all these things and meandering away through this conversation and diverting over here and going over here, I'm gonna look at this guy. I won't cut him off. I won't cut him off, but I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna start losing brain cells. I'm gonna start losing focus, and I'm not gonna start focusing on what he's saying. I'm gonna start focusing on how he's speaking. I'm gonna start focusing on how he speaks and how he looks when he's speaking. And I'm gonna start cussing him out in my head. Like I will, because it's just like, why are you speaking so much? Let the silence be there. If there's silence, allow silence. If there's no silence, just like talk then. But like if there's silence, allow, like, let the silence be there. Don't be so insecure or like scared that there's silence and like you feel like you should be saying something. Silence is good. And if you can be comfortable in silence, that's a good sign. And the last point as well is there's also no mystery when you talk too much, okay? So, especially for women, like women love to fantasize and women are emotional. They are very imaginative, okay? So, when they imagine things or fantasize things, that ties an emotion to it. So, if you're constantly talking and you're saying so much things, you're letting her know your whole day, you're just saying the same things every and every day. Oh, yeah, how's your day, babe? Oh, yeah, today I did the gym, I went to the run, and then I had a wank, and then I went to sleep, and then I used to feel like, just shut up. Stop talking. Okay, like you need to have that James Bond mystery. That's why I have James Bond here, because if you just keep talking, that this is how she feels. She feels like this, and she can't feel like this. Look at the eyes she's given it. She wants to fantasize about him. She wants to imagine things. She wants to imagine her man or her boyfriend or the guy that she's attracted to. She wants to imagine the guy she's attracted to going through the day like a superhero. She wants to imagine this guy crushing his goals, crushing his tasks, doing all that he needs to do. He's over here, he's over here, he's doing this, he's doing business work. Oh, is he cheating on me? Is he with another girl? Like, she wants to imagine all these things. Okay? So, even if you're not like, even if you are a boring guy, okay, and you're not doing anything, just say anything. Like, don't lie to her, but make it sound interesting. Okay, just make it sound interesting. Make it sound fun. Make your day sound fun. Literally, just make it sound fun. Okay, even if you, let's say she asks, "How's your day?" and then you're going to the gym, just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm leading a group workout with the boys today." Like, you maybe, even if you're not, you're just going to the gym with the boys, but just say, "I'm leading the workout today with the boys." That's good. She's gonna be proud of you. She's gonna be like, "Oh wow, my boy, like my man is leading a workout. Like that's whoa, you know." And she's gonna start imagining that, and like it's just good. Okay, so you want to stop talking too much. You want to talk less. Keep the mystery there. Have that James Bond mystery. The second thing that is turning off women is you're being a coward. Okay, cowardice is yeah. No one likes a loser. No one likes a coward, and cowards don't even like themselves. That's a fact. You can't stand yourself if you're a coward. I wouldn't be able to stand myself if I was a coward. I would feel like less than. I would feel like a bitch. Okay, like it's crazy. So when I say don't be a coward, women hate this because it shows there's no security for her. All right, a woman. If you're looking back at the biological processes and everything, like a woman wants to feel safe, secure, protected. If you're being a coward and you're not safe within yourself, you're not sure of yourself, you're not. You're just so scared all the time. You're nervous and like you lie, and then you're not trusted. How is she supposed to feel safe? All right, how is she supposed to put her trust into you? It makes no sense. So don't be scared to stand up to her. She will test you, and you must hold frame. This is what I mean. The feminine energy will test the masculine energy. Okay, like, and if you're scared to stand up to her, like, you appear weak, and it's crazy because women do this a lot, right? And they have every right to as well. They have every right to do this. It's just how they are. It's just their brains, like, oh yeah, they get a feeling and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. So she might get her brains like a thought to like act stupid. She'll do that just because she's around the guy she's attracted to or something stupid like that. Like that. I don't know, but just don't be scared to stand up to her when she is testing you. And a lot of guys will just be like, "Oh yeah, no, no worries." Like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it then," or they'll just submit to it. But that's not what she wants. That is not what she wants. The truth is, like, a woman wants you to win. Even when you're pursuing a woman, when you see a girl and you like a girl, and she's inviting that, she wants you to win. Okay? She actually wants you to get her. A woman wants you to get her. If you're dating a girl, she wants you to get her. She actually wants you to win her over. But she can't just allow you to win easy like that. She has to test you first. She has to filter you. She has to go through the processes to see if you're worthy of her. That's how it is. Okay? So if you're scared to stand up to her and you can't hold your frame, she's gonna see you as weak. She can't help but respect you less. Okay? Don't be scared to voice your opinion to her, her friends, family, the world. Just don't be scared to voice your opinion, okay? If you have an opinion against her and you know it's gonna hurt her feelings, say it anyways. Me personally, I'm gonna say it anyways. Even if it's gonna hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, baby, but I gotta say what I gotta say. Okay? Now, even like to friends, your friends, her friends, say your opinions. All right, your family, say your opinions. Your family are saying, "Don't do this, don't do that." Say your opinion. Don't be scared to voice it out. Speak up to the world. If you're like, even such as like certain situations, if you're at a restaurant and they got your order wrong, there's some guys out there that'll just be like, "Oh yeah, cool, no worries." Like, don't do that. Okay, if you got your order wrong, if they got your order wrong, go up there and say you got my order wrong. Don't let your girl be like, "Oh no, I'll go up for you and say you like." No, just go up yourself and be like, "You got my order wrong. You got her order wrong." Speak up, voice your opinion, and then don't be scared to put another man in his place. Okay, now fighting over women is crazy. Okay, now I don't condone that, and women do not understand this. So women will literally get men killed in the streets because of this shit. So let's say it really is a dire situation, it's very bad, and like she's gonna kick off. If you definitely have to fight, fight. All right. If a man does something to your woman or your girl, fight, bro. Like if she lays physical, whatever, just fight. But if it's not that serious and it's not gonna escalate, do not escalate it. Okay, do not escalate it. Run away if you have to. I won't look at you as a coward that way. Real men won't look at you as a coward that way, and a real woman won't look at you as a coward that way. Okay, because this is life or death, and women take this shit for granted. Okay, like men will literally put their life on the line for these girls, and they don't see like they just don't understand. So if it's really necessary, fight then. If it's not necessary, move away from the situation, keep your girl safe, and just keep it moving. Okay, and as pertains to being a coward, she will forgive you for being an asshole, but she won't forgive you for being a bitch. Okay, so let's be real, the coward's low key a bitch, and as I said before at the top, like cowards don't even like themselves, right? So think back to a time when you were a coward. Think back to a time when you were a bitch. Think back to a time when something happens to you, probably with a girl or your family or whatever, or your friends, and you can literally feel that this was not good. It literally hurt you so much, and you still didn't do anything about it, or you stayed, or you just you weren't happy with the way you acted. Like you were genuinely just a bitch. Okay, and it's usually with women. Like let's say something really bad happened with a woman, and you just stayed, or like you just accepted it, or like you moved on. Like you got like it's really bad, and then that's the thing. Like you won't be able to forgive yourself for that. You won't feel good about yourself about that, and that's the thing. Even when you felt like there's moments when you felt like an asshole. There's moments when you were too aggressive. There's moments when you were too much of a dickhead. But you look back and you can forgive yourself. You can look back and be like, you know what? Yeah, I did that. I was really bad, but I'm a changed person. I forgive myself. But the moments when you were less than, the moments when you were a coward, moments when you were a bitch, you just can't forgive yourself. You hate your past self because of that. Okay, so think of it in her eyes as well. That's the same lens she has. She will forgive you for being an asshole, but she won't forgive you for being a bitch. So if you're a coward in certain situations and she sees this weakness, good luck trying to build back that masculine frame because you know it's just tough. Once respect is gone, it's hard to be earned again. And the third thing that is turning off women is not leading. It is crazy. All right, I never knew this, but the more I speak to women, the more I realize the competition for men is actually easy. Like there's so many weak ass niggas out there. You're making the competition easy for most, okay? You're making it easy for guys like me, guys like the higher 1% guys to easily just get all the women. Okay, because it's crazy. The more I speak to women, the more I realize there's actually men out there that don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to lead. Okay? I've spoken to women and they've literally told me that there was no dates set up at all. There was no there's no sense of like lead. There's no dominant energy there. Like it's just crazy. Imagine not being able to set up a date at this location at this time. Imagine not being able to make a decision for your woman or your relationship. Like it's just crazy to me that there's men out there that don't know how to make decisions or don't know how to lead. It should just be in your. It's a masculine imperative to lead and provide and protect. All right, it should just be instilled within you. So if you can't do that anymore, you don't know how to do that. I don't know what the fuck you like. I don't know what they did to you. I don't know what type of food you ate. I don't know what type of your testosterone. I don't know what type of your like. I don't know what type of level your testosterone is at for you to not know how to lead. Okay, so don't be indecisive. If she comes to you for something, or you're in a situation where you have to decide very quickly on your feet, make a decision. All right, just make a decision. Do not be indecisive. Don't be like, oh yeah, let's do this, and then, oh no, actually, let's go over here instead. Oh no, let's actually go back here. Like, just don't be indecisive. Have a clear goal, clear accuracy. Go there. Simple as, okay? Be dominant, take control of the situation, right? Even in conversations, there was sometimes like I lacked myself. Like there were sometimes when I would be talking to a girl and then it's like I actually want her to just speak up. It's like I want her to carry the conversation because I've been carrying it for too long. It can be good sometimes, but most of the time a woman doesn't want to do that. If you're speaking to a girl, like just carry the conversation, control the conversation. Don't let her control the conversation because it's gonna go nowhere. Like they don't want to do that. They don't want their brains on. They don't want their brains on. They want their brains just not on. They just don't. They don't want to think. That's why I have here. She wants daddy to hold her hand while he thinks, and she just walks. Okay, he's thinking, he's looking at all the safety, he's like aware, he's just thinking of like the danger and everything. He's being a man, he's being protective, he's doing all that, whatever. She just wants to walk. That's all she wants to do. She just wants to walk with her man. She doesn't want to think about danger. She doesn't want to think about another guy looking at her or something. She doesn't think about nothing. She just wants to think about her and her man walking. That's how it should be for women. You should have that masculine energy to be able to just lead, be dominant enough, and be able to put your woman into the feminine energy. Okay, she does not want to think about all these things. She doesn't want to do this. Just don't, no. All right, just be able to lead and be able to put your woman into the feminine energy where she can just be. So those are the three things, guys. Okay, talking too much, being a coward, and not leading. All right, you want to eliminate these from your persona, from your character, from who you are, because if you still have these traits, and it's difficult, okay, especially not leading. I say this is probably difficult, but it can be done. Being a coward, you don't want to be a coward. Being talking too much, you just talk less, and it can be difficult because you want to say this, you want to say that, you want to tell her about all your day. But like, just stop talking too much, okay? 99% of your problems with women is because you spoke too much. Men are weird. Let's be real. Men are fucking weird. You said some retarded shit that turned her off. You can't joke around women the way you joke around your men or around your male friends. It's not the same. All right, don't say some retarded shit Don't go in long spiel. Just just talk less. Simple as. It will go a long way for you, and it will help you a lot. So those are the three things that you're doing that is turning off women. And as I said, you just want to eliminate it from your persona, from your character, and it takes time, but it'll be worth it in the end. That's it for this video today, brother. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching. Scroll down right now, hit the like button, share this video around, and subscribe to the channel for see more videos from me. While you're down there, click the link in my description and join my free online men's community, okay? It is free. It's just a place for men to grow, a place where men can be held accountable, a place where men can be around other like-minded individuals, because it is difficult as a man to navigate through life by yourself. And, male loneliness is definitely a epidemic, okay? So we need to get rid of male loneliness. We need brotherhood in the world. We need men around men that will sharpen each other, okay? Iron sharpens iron, so we need to come together and grow together, okay? So it's free, join that right now. And as always, boys, always remember to pay your dues. See you soon.